In an era of flickering screens and digital noise, we have forgotten the weight of a single moment. We live like ghosts in our own homes. The dining room was a stage for a modern ritual. A family gathered yet miles apart, separated by the glow of notifications and unspoken distances. Rohan's father didn't look up. His eyes were fixed on the glowing face of his smartwatch, a pulse of light in the dim room. Rohan's mother moved with a quiet, nervous energy, her caring eyes shadowed by a fatigue that no amount of sleep could heal. The silence was broken by a question that felt more like a judgment. Rohan says, "You're studying history? Not much money in the past, kid?" He suggested data analytics, a future built on numbers, clean and predictable. But Gia's gaze held a fire that data could never quantify. The past is where we keep the soul's blueprints. "Sir," she said softly, "without it, we're just building towers on shifting sand." Rohan watched his mother. He saw the slump of her shoulders, a lifetime of invisible labor unnoticed in the rush of the modern world. In a sudden, deliberate movement, he reached out. A bridge built of skin and bone crossed the clinical divide of the dinner table. He placed his hand firmly over hers, a gesture of presence, a reclaiming of the sincerity they had almost lost to the noise. "The food is incredible, Mom. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been present lately. I see you now." The mother's eyes welled up. In that one moment of recognition, years of emotional detachment began to dissolve like salt in water. The father froze, his fork suspended in the air. The armor of pragmatism he wore was suddenly too heavy to maintain. Gia didn't let the silence grow cold. "You aren't trying to control us," she told him. "You're just scared for us. You use your children to hide your own fears of a world that moves too fast to understand. You want us to be safe, not significant." The father's guard finally broke. His voice was a mere murmur, a confession long overdue. "We just want him to be safe." "Safe is the brother of bored," Rohan added. "Life isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about being significant to the people you love." Later, they stood on the balcony. Below them, the city was a river of red and white lights, a smoggy monument to the gridlock of modern life. Gia searched the sky for the faint ancient stars that the city lights tried to drown out. "We gave them weight today," she whispered. Sincerity, Rohan took her hand. In a world of temporary connections and fleeting glances, they made a different choice. "We're going to be the ones who stayed," he said, "not just with each other, but with ourselves. We will be legendary in our seriousness." To ancient souls in a temporary world, reclaiming the depth of the past to navigate the clinical chill of the future. Together,